Hello, welcome back. This is Steven with SG Saber Design. Today we've got a Watto's Junkyard Sword of the Force. Also known as, not good with names, but Jaina Solo. So this is a 2-button saber. The way this one has been set up, we have a activation button, which is this, and the aux button is right here. This is not used as a button at all. It is kind of pressure fit in there. There's a couple of screws that I backed out and slid that in. So this is decorative. It can be used as a switch, I believe, but it's not in this configuration. This was sent to me with a chassis already, all the parts. So this was just an install and config. So let's go over it real quick. Not going to see it in there. We'll see it when it's lit up. I believe that is a stock V4 or V3 emitter PCB in there. And then the only way to open this one is right here. So we're just going to unscrew it, and this is tight. The chassis is very much the same size as the hilt. So once you get it past there, you just pull that off. And you can see we've got a spot for our battery. This is an 18650. Probably pretty much any 18650 battery will work here. Under each one of these, there is a stock Custom Works pixel switch, and they're programmed individual, they're wired individually. So you'll see that in the programming. And then we've got our V3 Proffie over here. It's a very tight fit in there. It should hold in just fine. I did not put any kind of glue because this chassis was not designed to be able to get to anything. So if you need to get to your SD card or your SD port, you will need to lift that up. So just use like a pen or something that's not metal and get under that one of those corners and then get that up at an angle, and you should be fine. There is no kill switch on this chassis, so battery is your kill switch. There is a timeout, so these will stop flashing after a short period of time. We've got a Smuggler's Outpost 24mm speaker, and that pretty much sums this one up. So let's go ahead and put in a battery. And we can put our okay. So the way I've got it set up, the activation button, when the sword is, or the saber is off, it's going to flash green, and the aux button is going to do a heartbeat on the color of that blade style. So right now we got a green and purple. When we light it up, they're both going to do the blade style and blade color. So you can see that in there. And of course, twist on and off. So that first font was a Jaina Solo that was provided. We have, I believe,
this party's over.
This was Shatterpoint, which was provided as well. It's kind of a Mace Windu style font. So let me go ahead and put a blade in. This can take either a 1-inch or a 7/8 blade. I do not have the adapter to use the 7/8. There's a separate ring that goes on for 7/8, and there's a separate ring that goes on that I guess acts as a blade plug. It's more of a blade cover. So you take this off, and then you need a 1.5mm hex screwdriver, and there are 3. That one's it. Okay. So once you have them, you can tighten these up. You got to make sure that they are all past down past those threads before you can screw that emitter ring back over. Okay, that's the one I loosened. Okay, so now we can take our ring and screw that right back on. So now you don't see your blade screws. Okay.
Jedi Knight, Dark Forces.
It's just Ben these days. I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
So I had some extra fonts like Luke. The grandfather, gotta have Vader.
Rey Skywalker.
It is obvious that this contest cannot be decided by our knowledge of the Force.
My little green friend. I am told it is the dark saber.
Mercenary.
Then also added some grayscale fonts here for him.
Jaina Solo.
And of course you can change the colors on any of these blades. If you need, just let me know if you need a link to the instructions for the prop file used for this, but that pretty much does it. Like I said, with no kill switch, when you're done using it, it will time out if you just let it sit for a while, but that does not really Proffie doesn't really do a deep sleep. So safest thing to do once you're done, just go in and take your battery out and you're good till next time. So if there's any questions or anything that needs to be changed, please let me know, Evan. Anyone else has any questions, please feel free to contact me here or sgsaberdesign.etsy.com. Feel free to message me there anytime, and I will definitely get back to you. If you have a question or need for an install, a custom chassis, I even have some parts. So everyone have a great day, and may the Force be with you. Thanks again.